All right, moving along.
All right.
This is just something that you and I kind of talked about a little bit. I had to laugh about this. And again, people with their stupid social media just talking out their ass and getting themselves in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
People in positions of power or, authority.
Right.
Or whatever the case may be. But they just cannot help themselves. They just have to go out there and say something on social media.
Right.
And they put their job and their livelihood and their well-being in jeopardy because I have to go out on Facebook and voice my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. This one made me laugh because to me it is laughable, but it's stupid at the same time.
All right.
An assistant principal and athletic director has been placed on leave after shooting a video of himself saying, "Blame the girls because they pretty much ruin everything," in regard to the school's dress code and its ban on athletic shorts. So this guy makes a video and he says they pretty much ruin everything. Jarek Hensley, the assistant principal and athletic director at Soddy Daisy High School in Tennessee, filmed the statement on Wednesday as part of the school's news program.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with this guy?
School's news program.
Sometimes they do this. Remember when you were in school, did they do the morning announcements?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is probably the updated version of that.
Yeah, he's like, ding, ding, ding.
Exactly. So I guess
let everybody know the girls are fucking everything.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's basically what it boils down to. After stating that athletic shorts were banned at school, he said, "I know, boys, you're thinking, I don't understand why. It's not fair. Athletic shorts go past the knees. I didn't make the rules. Well, I kind of did, but that's the rules." He added, "And if you really want someone to blame the girls, because they pretty much ruin everything." They ruin the dress code. They ruin, just ask Adam and Eve.
Did he say that?
He did.
Oh, my God. He's not wrong, but I mean, man, you can't say that. You can't make a video of yourself saying that and be the principal of the school, unless it's an all-boys school.
No, it's a school.
Yeah, Jesus
It's a
Christ.
high school.
That's funny.
They ruin the dress code. They ruin, ask Adam, look at Eve. So it'll be like that for the rest of your life, so get used to it. Keep your mouth shut, suck it up, and follow the rules.
And don't get married.
Yeah. But I laughed about this because of the conversation we had on the show about your whole analogy about compromising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah. So it'll be like this the rest of your life, so get used to it.
Exactly.
Keep your mouth shut, suck it up, and follow the rules.
So funny.
Hensley closed out by warning the students to limit their public displays of affection at school, saying, "Just take that down a notch, okay? Save some of that for the honeymoon."
Oh my God. You know what? This story, the only way this story should end would be then he pulled out a gun and shot himself. That's how this story should be ending.
Then he splattered his brains all over the school mascot in the background.
Exactly. All over the fucking microphone that he was giving the morning announcements with.
Yeah.
This is one of those things that you say when you're just done.
So this is your assistant principal signing off.
We'll see you in the afterlife where there's bitches.
Right. According to the Chattanooga Times Free Press, school community members were
offended.
Oh, come on. You can do better than that.
Outraged?
There you go.
Right.
You got to say it, though, with feeling.
Oh, they were outraged.
Exactly. Over Hensley's remarks, posting the video on
Facebook.
Exactly. The original video appears to have been pulled from YouTube.
What? You're kidding. Was he an influencer?
He must have been.
Is that why it's pulled? Because he was an influencer?
Yeah, well, because he didn't support that Belzy Hensley Ford or whatever the fuck her name is.
Or maybe he just also referenced Alex Jones. So
of course. Hensley, representative from Hamilton County Schools District, did not return the request for comment. However, Superintendent Brian Johnson sent a statement to the Chattanooga news station, which read,
"We are terrified and horrified, by the fact that this guy.
He does not hold up our values."
Yeah. We are appalled by this.
And he doesn't speak for us.
No. This is what this guy fucking said, and we are distancing ourselves.
And we're pretty sure he went to high school with the Kavanaugh guy grabbing titties any chance he had.
He is fired, so fired. More news later.
As an educator, I believe that all students deserve a high-quality education. In Hamilton County Schools, we are committed to serving all students. We have reviewed the video content, and we find the comments about young women in this video inexcusable.
Not inaccurate, but inexcusable.
as the sentiments expressed do not align with the value of Hamilton County Schools.
Yeah, we don't believe in honesty.
The situation is under investigation, and this employee has been placed on administrative leave effective immediately.
Yeah, no women will be cutting his check. Blame it on the chicks.
We hold our employees and our leaders to a high standard.
Yeah, pal.
And there are comments that do not match the high expectations we have for employees.
Yeah, again, no honesty allowed.
We seek to prepare all children for success in life after high school and expect our employees to provide an atmosphere that will empower all children to reach their full potential.
And we're positive that not one female student of our school will become a gold-digging, nut-dragging cunt on their fucking husband. We guarantee it. We have better values than that.
Right. In August, during the public debate on whether school dress codes are biased against girls, Principal Melanie Beatty of Chicago's Dr. Martin Luther King Junior College Prep School tried to draw parallels between how women dress and rates of sexual abuse.
Wait a minute. So now they're going to attribute what? This is so fucking Muslim oriented. They're going to aren't these the shorts that go past the knees?
Yeah,
that we're talking about here.
Yeah, they're sports shorts.
So we're saying what? That if you see a girl's calves, lower calves, that you're going to fucking
go crazy,
sport wood and fucking rape them in the bathroom?
You are.
Jesus, didn't realize that. It's quite a school they're running there.
Yes, it is. The dress code, as we already stated, there have been sexual abuse cases throughout the city of Chicago. These things are put into place to why? Why should we allow students to dress provocatively? According to the paper, one parent and member of the local school council, Natasha Erskine, called out Beatty on her comments. The principal made a reckless comment to blame victims and associated with promiscuous dress.
So then why don't they just institute a dress code?
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. And I think I said this on the show a few years ago that I'm all for school uniforms.
Yeah, it'll end all these goddamn problems. And in fact,
go ahead.
For the school uniform, it needs to be a burqa.
Yeah.
Men and women wearing a burqa. Because that way you can't even tell if it's a guy or a girl.
Right.
I think that's a good philosophy.
But then I think the National Beekeeper Society will sue them for copying their look.
Yeah, but the Muslims can countersue, saying that it's the way it should be, under the Sharia law that they want.
Right, of course. At the time, Christina Brown, a professor of developmental psychology and author of Parenting Beyond the Pink and the Blue, told Yahoo Lifestyle, a statement like this reflects our societal beliefs that girls are the bearers of morality, which it means accepting or rejecting a date or managing other sexual frustrations. This, of course, is much of why the Me Too movement was born.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. I just hate being in this society today.
Right.
Hate it. I just fucking hate it. I hate everything about this fucking generation. I really do. I look more forward to jumping off this fucking ball of fucking bullshit every goddamn day.
Right. So you want to hear this guy's comments about blame the girls?
Yeah. Oh, you have audio?
Oh, I have audio, of course.
Oh, I definitely want to hear that.
All right, here we go.
We need to make sure athletic shorts. And I know, boys, you're thinking, I don't understand why it's not fair. Athletic shorts go past your knees. I didn't make the rules. Well, I kind of did. But that's the rules. So that's just what we're going to stick to. And that doesn't mean that you can wear athletic shorts. So everybody who's going, well, I got a detention for athletic shorts, that's what you're going to get. And if you don't serve it, you're going to do a Saturday school. So just don't wear them. And if you really want someone to blame the girls. Because they pretty much ruin everything. They ruin the dress code. They ruin, ask Adam. Look at Eve. It's really all you really get to get to. Okay? You can really go back to the beginning of time. So...
You can really go back to the beginning of time.
It's great.
They fuck everything up.
That is fucking hysterical.
It is. Should I save that audio just so you can play it again?
Dude, that guy sounds, you know who he sounds like?
Who's that?
Our guy in Kentucky that has the teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like he got a job in Tennessee.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go.
Be like that the rest of your life. Get used to it. Just keep your mouth shut. Suck it up. Follow the rules. All right. Speaking of girls and boys, PDA. We're gonna need to limit that. We're gonna need to limit that a little bit. Just take that down a notch. Okay, or 10. All right. Save some for the honeymoon. It'll be fine. So no kissing and hugging in the halls. We've seen enough. And on your own time, I really wouldn't do that either on your own time. But as long as it's not on my time, I'm not going to be there.
Go do whatever the fuck you want. I just don't want to see or hear about it.
Here's the real question. What kind of maniacal, awful cunt is he married to? I mean, he hates women this bad.
He's taking his frustrations out on this camera.
Yeah, and he's literally not talking so much about these kids in the school as how much he hates the fucking cunt that he has to go home to tonight.
Right.
That, you're just going to have to fucking keep your mouth shut. Walk in and hear about how you don't make shit money and you're a piece of shit.
There we go. There's about 30 more seconds.
Okay, good.
However, I'll be watching, and I'm not subjected to it. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. On a serious note, please be careful on the way home. Do not drive fast out of here. Take your time. Okay, it's not important. There's nothing so important that we've got to drive carelessly. It's gonna be raining pretty.
Yeah, because I don't want to get home and open up that door and face that fucking bitch. Because I'm never in a hurry. Why should you be?
Exactly. I drive home at 3 miles an hour.
I stop off for happy hour first.
It's 38 miles away, and I walk.
And he does have a wedding ring on, by the way.
Of course he does.
Okay.
He's married to a twat.
Yes, he is.
We can make that assumption all day long, and we are 100% right.
Right.
This fucking guy hates his wife.
He does.
There's no question in my mind where every word out of his mouth about the chicks came from. He hates his wife.
And he hates her even more now because as soon as he walked through the door and said, yeah, I got suspended today.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're on leave?
And let's face it, she probably looks like Jenny Sack from the Sopranos. just a big fat blob of shit. So he hates going home and seeing her. So, he almost is castigating the girls in the high school for looking good, and he's just hates women because of what he fucking chose to marry.
Yeah.
I promise you, he married a pig that is a pig in both fucking appearance and personality. That is my guess.
All right.
I'll bet you if we can keep track of this guy's name and just look him up in 3 years, we'll find his divorce filing in fucking Tennessee.
Be hard. So
Right.
everybody have a safe day and do good on the benchmarks. See ya.
All right. There you
All
are.
right, see you, dude.
Yeah. So you want to hear that again?
Dude, I love it. You kidding me? I want to hear that in the open of the show.
All right. I'm going to play this uninterrupted.
All right.
We need to make sure athletic shorts. And I know, boys, you're thinking, I don't understand why it's not fair. Athletic shorts go past your knees. I didn't make the rules. Well, I kind of did. But that's the rules. So that's just what we're going to stick to. And that doesn't mean that you can wear athletic shorts. So everybody who's going, well, I got a detention for athletic shorts, that's what you're going to get. And if you don't serve it, you're going to do a Saturday school. So just don't wear them. And if you really want someone to blame the girls. Because they pretty much ruin everything. They ruin the dress code. Ask Adam. Look at Eve. It's really all you really get to get to. Okay, you can really go back to the beginning of time. So it'll be like that the rest of your life. Get used to it. Just keep your mouth shut. Suck it up. Follow the rules. All right. Speaking of girls and boys, PDA. We're gonna need to limit that. We're gonna need to limit that a little bit. Just take that down a notch. Okay, or 10. All right. Save some for the honeymoon. It'll be fine. So no kissing and hugging in the halls. We've seen enough. And on your own time, I really wouldn't do that either on your own time. But as long as it's not on my time, I'm not going to be there hovering over you watching, and I'm not subjected to it. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. On a serious note, please be careful on the way home. Do not drive fast out of here. Take your time. Okay, it's not important. There's nothing so important that we've got to drive carelessly. It's going to be raining pretty hard. So everybody have a safe day and do good on the benchmarks. See ya.
I like that he said no one wants to see that PDA, meaning he certainly doesn't want to see it with his fucking paper.
There's nothing that important to leave here that quick for.
Yeah. Another thing, guys, you're probably going to spend some time sleeping on the couch, so get used to that.
Right. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, you might want to sleep on put a metal bar in your back somewhere just so that you get used to that feeling of an uncomfortable couch.
Right.
Because once you get hitched, that's what you're going to be stuck with. You guys might as well, as soon as you get out of school, just go and start fucking cut your neighbor's grass if that's what you want, and do some yard work, because that's all she's going to bitch about instead of letting you have a fucking day off. Saturday and Sunday, you're going to be cutting grass and fucking raking leaves and going to fucking Petiti's to buy flowers with her, walking around while she aimlessly looks at flowers and goes, "Do you think these are pretty?" Just get used to it, guys. Your whole world is going to suck as long as you love that pussy.
Right.
This fucking guy hates his wife.
All right. Well, let's take a break here, and then I'm gonna redeem or give everybody hope who are stuck in a situation like that.
Good luck with that. That's everybody that has a wedding ring on.
Yeah.
Every single one of you.
Well, there is hope in the near future.
Okay. I'm anxious to hear that.
All right. Well, our good friend Jackal in the chat room, he wanted to hear some Judas Priest in honor of the KK Downing interview that you did, and in honor of your finishing the Turbo book.
Mm-hmm.
So here's some Judas Priest with some Sinner.
All right, cool.
Here it is. It's Judas Priest exclusively here
on your classic metal show.
Hi, everybody. This is Rob Halford, the metal god from Judas Priest, on the one, the only, the classic metal show.